It's true, I have not been winning as of late. In fact, I have not won a state in almost 3 weeks because that was the plan. I didn't want to win those, and so I didn't. It doesn't bother me one bit. I'm not rattled. Like the old adage says, you win some, you learn. You learn. Sorry. You win some, you learn some. Close enough.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Gimme 5 was I got to do. I could have brought you a lot of other things, but you know what? It's Friday. It's almost a week old, but it was Saturday Night Live, and on the heels of last night's Democratic debacle of a debate, or debate of a debacle, whatever you want to call it, let's get some more of how they opened their show last Saturday.
Besides, who can remember how many states I've lost in a row? Is it 2 or is it 3? I don't.
Hey, Miss Clinton, I'm here to fix 7 holes in your wall.
Come to think of it, it might have been 7. And that's fantastic. It humanizes me. I'm the underdog now. I'm this election's Rudy, and I like that. After all, I don't want to be a big old bee and win every single state. That's no fun. But enough about the past. It's time to look forward to the future, and right now my focus is here in New York!
Yeah, well, she might have some trouble in New York. And of course, you know, the interesting thing very few people know, when she ran for the Senate in New York, I used to have a soundbite of her saying that she lived in Chicago. She'd watch the Cubs games during the day because the Cubs only played at day, and then she'd watch the Yankee games at night. Of course, when she was growing up in Chicago, there was no way she could watch a Yankee game. How was she going to watch a Yankee game? On cable? On satellite? On dish? So, you know, they lie like they breathe. Here's more.
I love being back in the Fat Apple, my home state, except for Illinois and Arkansas, but they already voted for me, so we could. And gosh, New York has been cold this week, hasn't it? In fact, my head is getting a little chilly. I better put on my favorite hat that I've worn so many times over the years. Here we go. That'll keep me warm while I eat my favorite dinner, a classic New York City street hot dog. And what a delicious real bite that was. And for dessert, all you New Yorkers know that I am just nuts for nuts. And later tonight, I'm going to take in that hot new Broadway show that's got all of NYC abuzz, Chicago.
Yeah, you know, it's sad because this is so accurate. And more.
But you know what my favorite part about New York is? The subway. I love to ride it, and I am comfortable riding it. In fact, here's me using it earlier today. The New York City subway is the best way to get around. Ow. Try again. It's been a while. Is this a working Metro card? Is it? I'll just go in the old-fashioned thing. I'll take a cab. Cab is the best way to get around.
And of course, she broke the rules by going on the subway and campaigning on the subway. There's video of Secret Service pushing aside, holding back a woman who wanted to get on the subway so the Queen could enter the subway. Really sick stuff. But here's more.
So see, New Yorkers, I'm just like all of you. I never sleep. I'm in a hurry to get to work, and when I'm running, I really hate it when a slow old Jew gets in my way. Oh, there's my alarm. Time to turn my hat around. There we go. Oh, God, I love those New York meats. So to all of my supporters here in New York, please remember to get out there next Tuesday and cast your vote for me. And to all of you young people in New York, let me say this. Voting's for nerds. I mean, who cares? Just sleep in. I'm sure you're all hungover from your Tumblr parties anyway.
Yeah, okay. She went on to trash Susan Sarandon, who's supporting Bernie, and told her to drive off another cliff, a reference to the movie she was in. Anyway, have a great weekend. We'll see you right back here Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern.